Hello, everybody, and how are you all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne back here with you once again, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are here once again in the wonderful world of taxi life, continuing our beginning adventures as a new cab driver on the streets of Barcelona. And when we last left off, we had learned how to drive, which I thought we already knew how to do, but it was important that we learned again. And we actually picked up a couple of fares, and we got just kind of got ourselves rolling here a little bit. So we are going to it apparently put us back out into the street, which isn't necessarily the best thing. And we are now going to just kind of go around and we're going to like get some fares and maybe find a few of these monuments that are here in town. So it looks like we got a fair right here in front of us. So let us just zoom in on the map a little bit and let's see, where are you? Alberto Stone. You seem like you were right here. So let us pick you up. Are you right there in front of us? Yes, you are. Okay. So all we got to do then is we got to turn the car on. I'm going to pull into this spot, take off the handbrake. I always forget to take off the handbrake. I don't know why I do that, but I do for some reason. Okay, then we're going to back up nice and easy. Just back into this spot. That might be the person that we need, and we're going to throw the handbrake on. How you doing, sir? Where would you like to go
Hi there.
today? We will take you. I'm going to wait for this person to pass by us here. And now that you're on your way, we can get going right past you. All right, here we go. Handbrake off, and we're on our way. So we're going to pull a Yui here, apparently, which is a legit move. Oh, I got to do it a little bit further ahead. Oh, goodness. I thought it was. Oh, no, got to back up here. Okay. Make sure there's no one there. Okay, here we go. A little bit of a Yui. Did we stall the car? No, we're going. Okay, there we are. I guess a U-turn is legal. It put it up on the screen, so that's what we're going to go with. So we are driving to our destination, and where are we headed to today? It's a little bit more than a kilometer away, so we got that going. I wonder if there's a way in here to have it so that it's there's probably a control where when you after you're done hitting the brakes, it doesn't automatically try and throw it into reverse. Because that's the one thing I notice is that you when you brake with the left trigger. After you're done braking, it then automatically puts it into reverse. And again, I'm assuming that's probably a setting that can be changed. I just have not figured it out. That lady's going to walk right in front of us, paying no attention. It's just like the people in Champaign Urbana. They will walk across because the pedestrians always have the right of way. So they won't even be looking. And that's fine. So I am used to that. And it's just a part of my normal life on the reg. So, all right, we are heading still off in this general direction. We are about 800 meters away, getting a little bit closer. I may actually, I'm going to actually do one thing here because I noticed in the last one our sound was a little bit low. So I am actually going to go in here. I'm going to go into the game settings and we are going to turn up the sound a little bit. So is it, let's see. I don't want gameplay. Let's see. Oh, well, that does give us, so gearbox modes or arcade. That's not really what I want. System settings. That's what I want. And let's get some audio. Let's turn this up a smidge because I feel like that was a bit low. So I think we can go to there. There we go. We'll turn that up, get that saved. Yes, we want to save those changes. And back on the road we go. There we go. So that should be a little bit better. Going to take off the handbrake again. And yeah, that's a little bit better. A little bit more noise, a little bit more ambiance, if you will. And got these little speed humps you got to watch out for. They apparently don't do too much damage. So, yeah, we're just cruising along here. Speed limit is 50. So we do have to watch out for that. And that is kilometers, not miles per hour. So we do have to be on the lookout. We do have the green light. We are going to make a left turn here. We're going to watch out for this gentleman. I'm going to turn on my turn signal. And there we go. Ooh, this is the nice big street. There we go. And at some point, we may see if we can pick up two passengers at the same time, but I don't know if I want to try that right now. I think I'm just going to stick with one. And at some point, maybe later, we'll pick up a second one. So I guess we turn here. It looks like it. All right, so we're going to turn here. And this is a narrow street. All kinds of bad things can happen here if we're not careful. But, oh, turn off your turn signal. There we go. Uh, don't be that guy who leaves your turn signal on all the time. We don't want that. Okay, so now we're going to turn left, So it's nice that if you do turn the wheel far enough left, it does automatically deactivate the turn signal. So you don't have to manually click it off every time. It's just apparently when I did that last time, I didn't go far enough for it to automatically disengage it. I hope you weren't honking at me. I wasn't really that close to you. All right, don't turn into me. There you go. Thank you very much. I was afraid you were going to pull a hard left right in front of me and things were going to be bad, but you did not. So that's good. Just another 100 meters, and we should be there. So we're going to just kind of go this way. I probably should have used my turn signal, and I did not, but hopefully that was not an issue. So can I do that? Oh, I can. Okay, that's perfect. You can hit the left button and hold down the stick, and it allows you to see directly behind you, which is really, really nice. That's a nice control for them to have. All right.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you for going through Champagne Taxi, or Champ Taxi, I guess we're called, because we couldn't fit Champagne Taxi. So thank you for using Champ Taxi, and we hope you have a wonderful day. All right. So there we go. You are taken care of. Handbrake, because we are in neutral, and we don't want to go sliding. All right. We got a person right in front of us up there. So, oh, nope, that's not the one. That's the one. All right, but I do want to find some monuments at some point because we've got a ton of monuments. But we do have this person right here. But we're gonna have to do a major dipsy do to get to that person. Um, I'm gonna let's see what's gonna be an easy monument to find. There's a whole bunch of monuments here, so let's go up this way. Let's find this interesting piece of architecture because I'm all about my interesting pieces of architecture. They are always of appeal. So let's find some of these just for a little bit of variety because variety is the spice of life, as we know. So we're going to go over here because that passenger that we need is on that side of the road. He's probably like, why is no taxi coming to pick me up? I would, but you're on the wrong side of the road. So that's kind of why. All right, right turn, and we're off. Okay, our turn signal did not disengage that time. So we will disengage it ourselves, and we are on our way. This guy's driving a little bit more slowly, so we better watch out. And we're just going to get ourselves into a little bit of a traffic jam here, just a small one, and we'll hopefully get past it. Yeah, these brakes on these cars are so sensitive, just so incredibly sensitive. All right, we're going to keep going. I hope you stop. Yeah, you just stay there. Thank you very much. And I think we're going to make a left. Yes, we do. So we're going to get over here. And left turn. Here we go. Look at us always using our turn signal as if we were a regular good driver. But apparently you can't make a left here. Both of those say right turn only, but we made a left anyway, so there we go. Are we close enough now where we can find the interesting piece of architecture? It appears not, because I did not see any kind of an indicator saying that we were near the interesting piece of architecture. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to wait at the right turn, because apparently we cannot really make a right turn on red in Barcelona. That is apparently not a thing. So we are going to just wait for the light to turn, and then we're going to go. So how do we get into this interesting piece of architecture? Can we go in somewhere here? Is there like a parking lot here? Do we come around from the opposite side? We're going to keep on driving around to see if we can find it. Maybe we can get in from this side. And there's another interesting piece of architecture off to our right. So can we go here? I don't see it. Maybe the entrance is further ahead. Because that looks like it's a giant gate. Whoa, that's a red light. So let's stop right about there. We got the brakes on. So there's like a midpoint in the throttle, or in the trigger. There's a midpoint in the left trigger where you can kind of hold it, and it will keep you from going backwards. So you won't go into reverse if you find that, if you can just thread that needle. This appears to be a red light camera up here, so we probably want to watch out for that. But thankfully, these lights are pretty well timed. I will give them that. All right, so there's got to be a way into this little section here, and I'm assuming that this is a lane. It might not be, but we're going to try it anyway. Is that a... No, that's we don't want to go down there. That's like a trolley. And that appears to be a one-way street. So we're not going to do that. All right, so we're going to turn off our signal again. Maybe I'm not going to be able to find that interesting piece of architecture. Because I don't... Whoa, brakes. Hard brakes. Okay. And now let's go forward. Forward, please. There we go. Oh, and of course I got behind this guy. I probably should have just picked up passengers. That would have probably been the easier thing to do. But I just want to find my interesting architecture. That's not much to ask now, is it? So we're going to try turning right here, because I know that we're near the interesting architecture. And I just want to see if we can get it. Oh boy, that's snug. Okay, thankfully we did not hit it. So we're going to keep going around here and see if we can find our way to this. There's got to be a way in here without like driving in on the sidewalk. And if we can't seem to figure it out, we'll just we'll handle it another time. It won't be a big deal. So you, sir, are stopped. Oh well, yeah, we got the light. That's why. All right, so I think we can make a left. I'm going to attempt to make a left. That may be against the law, but we're going to do it anyway. So nobody saw us do that. So, all right, there we go. So all the lanes except for this lane are going this direction. Please don't walk into us. There we go. We appreciate that. Okay, so actually, let's stop. Let's stop here. Let's pull up the map and let's see. Okay, we do have a person up here, so we're going to do this, and we're going to get Lucia Vicente, and we're going to pick up that passenger and make our way forward because I do believe that passenger is on the proper side of the road from where we are. They do appear to be up here on the right, so this should be nice and simple. And we will stop here and pick them up. It's so interesting that they have you like pick them up on the sidewalk. I guess this is actually a parking space. Okay. All right, then. I understand now. Okay. I always thought that this was like sidewalk, but apparently it is not. How are you doing, Lucia? Where would you like to go
Hello.
today? I hope you're doing well. Let's take a quick look over there. I do see there's a car coming. All right, we seem to be clear now. Let's back out into the road, and on our way we go. So we're going to go this way. We're going to stop short of you. We're going to turn on a right turn signal. And I guess if we do that, all right, yeah, it's so touchy. I'm just going to throw on the handbrake. That's going to be the easiest way to do it. This. All right, we got this guy who's being very late in getting across across the crosswalk. He apparently has no cares in the world, so he's just moseying, doing his thing, and we are going to make our right turn here. And this person appears to be going pretty close to us from where we are, although the indicators to our left, but we're kind of going to the right. I'm not quite sure. We have all these people in their tracksuits that are crossing the road, so I'm just following the GPS. The GPS has normally never sent me in the wrong direction, except for all the times that it has sent me in the wrong direction. So we're just following the orange line and seeing exactly where this person wants to go. So it's going to be a right turn here. We do have a stoplight here, so we should stop, and we are going to stop and throw on the handbrake. And we're going to wait for the light. This is where it would be nice if the lights were a little bit quicker, but hey, it is a driving simulator, and there is traffic, so we do have to pay attention to that. Man, this light is taking a long time. Okay, here we go. Right turn, ho. Whoa, easy. Yeah, the thing, it feels like it doesn't center all that well. Or maybe I'm just like swinging on the joystick way too hard. It may be an operator error issue. That would not surprise me. It's normally an error between the joystick and the chair. So that would not surprise me at all if I was the cause of it. So it's 1:18 p.m. It'll be interesting to see what the game looks like when it gets dark, and it'll be interesting to see exactly what time it does get dark in the game. I don't know what time it gets dark in this part of Barcelona, at this time of year, but we shall see. All right, so we're going to stop here, way in front of you guys. Everyone stops way behind the line here. Maybe I'm just too aggressive. It might be my Chicago nature. Maybe that's got something to do with it. All right, still waiting for the light. There we go. Now we're off. Gonna gun it off the line. No, we don't really need to do that. All right, we got a right turn up here. So, and all of us with all of our turn signals, making all of our proper lane choices and all of our proper turning notifications. So then it looks like it's gonna be a left turn eventually. Yeah, it should be a left turn eventually. So we're slowly making our way to our destination. We're still a kilometer away and making decent time. So nothing wrong with that. I could turn on the radio, but honestly, I'm not feeling the radio. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, you can always look down and have someone stop right in front of you, and then you smash into the back end of them. So yeah, I'm just going to keep my eyes on the road and not pay attention to anything else. because you just never know with these guys. Although they seem to like they're doing pretty good right about now. So I am catching up on them a little bit. Don't merge into me, whatever you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we are now, how far away? We're still a half a kilometer. And I don't know why I pull so far ahead and everyone else is so far behind. I must not be doing it right. So, all right, that is an interesting piece of architecture there in front of us. It looks like it's got some nice stained glass windows there. And we will see it as we drive past it. Ma'am, please don't go into the crosswalk. Okay, we got past you just as you were going to do it because you were definitely going to cross right in front of everybody and do it without a care in the world. Okay, yeah, there's the line. Okay, I see it. There's the line. It's the stop here line that I just constantly blow through. So now I get it. Now I understand. So now we have to make a left. Is it here? I'm just going to get in behind this guy because he's got his turn signal on. Yeah, this appears to be it. So we're just going to follow him. He knows where he's going. I think he hopped the curb, but that's okay. So, all right, left turn, good. And now we're going to get over here, and we're going to have a right turn here. We're going to stop at the line, or we're going to try to, and throw on the handbrake because we get into that weird neutral spot. So just going to throw on the handbrake so we don't veer backwards or forwards, and off we go. So are we close? I definitely hopped the curb. that's not the way to take care of your tires. This is very scenic wherever we are, and they have all the scooters. So many scooters. There's a garage right there to our left, so that's kind of nice. So are we going to have to park on the side? It looks like it. We're going to have to pull ourselves right up here, hop the curb just a smidge, and just gently ease our way in here. There we go. Have a good day. Thank you for driving Chat Taxi. And you had all the patience in the world for what seemed like it was a long drive. Perfect. Okay. So now what do we got? Let's take a look here at our map again, and let's see what we can find. I still want to find these interesting pieces of architecture, but I just don't know what the easiest way to get to them is. So we are going to go over here. We're going to find Alberto Schreiber because he appears to be on the proper side of the road from where we are. And then maybe from there we can go to the interesting piece of architecture. Let's see where he's going first, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to just do this. Pull slowly out. So I probably should have looked behind me, but what fun would that be? We're going to be bold and daring. Just pull right out into the road. And off we go. So again, for those of you who didn't see the first look, I don't have the handbrake on. Okay. So for those of you who didn't see the first look, in terms of the graphics setting that I have, this is the epic graphics setting. So this is kind of like the top of the line graphics setting in the game. So if in case you're wondering how detailed the graphics are, this is on the epic level, basically. So so I don't know what it would look like if you were on lower settings. But on this setting, it looks really, really sharp, really, really crisp. So I definitely like that. And the traffic seems to be behaving today, so we got that going for us. Although we do have to watch out for this gentleman at the roundabout because we don't know what's going to happen there. But we're just going to go here. This guy's kind of bobbing and weaving and doing his thing. So we're going to stay out of his way. And we're almost here to pick up Mr. Alberto. And apparently these are all... Okay, this is so interesting that everything is just pick them up on the curbs. And again, maybe that's normal. Because again, I'm not from Barcelona, so I have no way of knowing whether or not that's normal. So I think with the way he's going, we might be able to stop. Yeah, we can stop here and hit this interesting piece of architecture. So we're going to do that and see if we can get to that interesting piece of architecture. I am going to look this way. There is someone flying by here. Got several people that are flying by here, so we're going to pay close attention. It seems like we're clear now, so let's pull on out. And now we should be good. There we go. Drive, please. Thank you very much. And then we're going to turn around once we get to our interesting piece of architecture. Whoa! Oh, clipped right through her. Absolutely right through her. I don't know how that wasn't an accident. Whoa. Apparently, if you're an AI driver, you can get away with a little bit of manslaughter, and no one's going to say anything. But otherwise, if you're just a regular person, that might be an issue. So all the honking, Not sure what all the honking is about, but there is apparently a bunch of honking. So we're not going to be going directly where this gentleman wants us to go. So we're going to be taking the long way around. I hope he doesn't hurt. I hope he isn't too mad about it, but we're going to go this way because there's an interesting piece of architecture here that we need to find. And it's not popping up. That's so weird. I don't know why it's not popping up, but for whatever reason, it isn't. So there might be something that I'm missing there. Maybe you can't do it while you have someone in the car. I don't know. It's there must be something about it. So I will have to take a look at that at some point and see if I can figure out why that's happening. Because one would figure that you would be able to hit the interesting piece of architecture without there being an issue. I do need to get off of this road though, because right now this is just going to keep on telling me that I need to turn around. So I make a left? I'm going to try and make a left. I don't know if it's legal, but we're going to try and make a left here, and we're going to see what happens. I might be breaking all the Barcelona laws, but we're going to try. So I feel like I can turn left here. We're going to do it. And we're going to. So this is a one-way only to the right. So we got to kind of take a look to the left. Everything seems fine. This good gentleman seems like he's just pondering his life choices. So we're going to let him do it. Now he's not going to turn. So, oh, yeah, now he is. There he goes. It just took him a minute. So now we're off this way. And everything is good. I might have been going a little bit fast. So left turn here. And yeah, I do have to figure out what's going on with those interesting pieces of architecture because I do love architecture. And I just want them to let me to be able to see it. That up there is a police officer. That is not someone from a rival cab company, as I thought in my last video. So thank you very much for the person who pointed that out. I do appreciate it because I was not paying attention to exactly what that was. And here I am thinking that it was a taxi, and no, that is actually the local police right up there. So, yeah. All right, 1 kilometer to go, and we will drop off our passenger. I still need to find. It's interesting because it keeps on changing our license plate every time. This gentleman's trying to get over. He's a little bit stuck, so we're going to see if we can nudge around here. I think we're good. Whoa, almost hit that guy. So there we go. Poor guys getting stuck in traffic. They're doing their best. They really are. So most of them seem like they do pretty good, but you get that one guy that just occasionally gets confused and can't figure out exactly where he is on the road. And then you just got to kind of do a little dipsy-do around him, and everything's fine. So we're on our way once again. Apparently, this road is 70 miles or kilometers an hour, but this guy in front of me is not doing 70. That much I can say. He is doing less than 70, and these lights are so snugly placed that I can't even see anyone getting up to 70 here. It seems like it would be a bit difficult to do. All right, so once again, at least the lights here are faster than they are in Construction Simulator. Again, I love Construction Simulator, but the lights in that game take so long. All right, can we get past this guy? I don't even know if we gain anything by doing it. So we're just going to stay here. We're just going to coast up to this light. Just a nice little coast. And we're going to wait for it. Let's see, can we get the brakes? All right, I think we're actually on the brakes. We're not going forward or backwards. Everything is good. And we're just going to keep on moseying. Please don't come out here, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And finally, right turn. There we go. So let's get our right turn signal on and get moving that way because we're still 3/4 of a kilometer away. We've been driving quite some time. Yeah, and he's wondering where he was supposed to go. I think he was consulting his map. So we're going to let him do that. We're going to come over here. And we got a left turn here. I feel like we've been here before, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's just the road markings. They look similar to ones we had seen. So yeah, what time is it now? 2:30. So day's moving along here. We haven't taken care of that many fares, so we're not really making that much money. We're up to 3,700. I don't know how much you need in order to get a new car or to get employees. Right now, it hasn't said anything about actually doing anything like that. So, all right, we're going to pull out in front of that guy. Yeah, that's okay. I had that coming to me. I know it. So you can honk at me. I get it. I completely pulled out in front of you, and I admit it. So yeah, I don't know what we need in terms of like. Well, it looks like we need 100. We've got what 1,540 experience. So maybe when we get up to we need to get up to 2,000. So we need 460 more experience, and that'll get us to level 3. And then maybe we can go to a garage and see what we get once we're at level 3. That would be worth checking out. So let's kind of work our way up. We always got to watch out for these passengers in the crosswalk. They just do not care. They absolutely do not at all. They're like, I am here. There is a crosswalk here. I am going. And if you don't like it, that's too bad. So pedestrians always have the right of way. So we will let them do it. Yeah, this definitely feels familiar. I definitely feel like I've been here before. But that's okay. It's very picturesque, so that's nice. That must be a train line. Yeah, that's a train line over there to our left, it looks like. So we are continuing on. Quarter of a kilometer away, so we're getting pretty close now. Oh man, those bumps. Gotta really watch out on those bumps. Those things are a little bit shady. So, not too bad though. Not the worst thing. And now we're going to go right here into this little roundabout and through it. So we're going to hang a right turn here. Look at that. We're even getting better with the brakes. Just a little bit, not too much. And this person's turning left. We will go past them on the right. Everything is good. And there's another interesting piece of architecture here. Let's see if we can discover this. I wonder if we need to have them show up on the map or something. I do not know, because we're like right by it, and it's not showing it as being something that we can do. So we will definitely have to check that out. All right, we're going to do some angle parking here. Look out now. Parking all on the angle. There it is.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day. All right, we need 240 more experience. So I think we need like 2 additional people, and that should get us up to 2,000. I'm sure that guy gave me a little bit of a ding because I did not take the most direct route, so that would not surprise me at all. So it looks like someone else is close here. I think that this is going to be that button. There we go. All right, so where is that person? They seem like they're close. How close are they? All right, we're going to look. We have no one behind us, so we can back out of here. Nice and gently. Oh, they're way back there. Okay. They're so close yet so far away. So let's see. What's the easiest way to get there? I guess we can go this way and not use our turn signals. And we got to make our way down. So we're going to keep on trying to do. Oh man, this is just a big rectangle, basically. All right, so we're going to have to go this way. This guy's probably wondering where the heck we are, given the fact that we were so close to him. I'm wondering where the heck I am too. But we're making good time at least. All right, everyone has that yellow and black tracksuit on. That's apparently a very popular tracksuit in this part of town. So, not sure what it is, but everyone likes it. So, who am I to say anything? All right, we're still making our way to our fare. It looks like we got about 2/3 of a tank of gas, so I really got to keep an eye on that because I will eventually need to get some gas. But we can also do that at the garage. We can get ourselves refueled at the garage as well. Yeah, this poor passenger, he's probably like, I saw you right here. Why are you not here now? We're getting close to you, sir. We're almost there. Not that far off now. Really got to watch out on these roundabouts. Roundabouts are always a dangerous thing. So we're going to come out through on this side. He's saying he's going to turn right. So we're going to let him turn right. But I'm going to pass him. And, oh, this is like one lane only. So let's watch out for that. And we're going to just gently go along. Hopefully everyone's going to be able to make this light. Please let me make this light. Please. Yes, there we go. We're good. And then we got to find a place to turn around because we got to be right there. Hopefully we're going to find a place to turn around, and I'm not going to have to hop a curb to do it. So, yeah, this poor guy is like, I've seen you twice now. Why are you not coming over this way? All right, where can we hop a curb? Can we do it here? This is completely illegal, and I own it that it's completely illegal, but we're going to do it anyway. No one saw me do that. There was no police around, so no one could prove anything. Even if you saw the tire marks, they were not mine. So you can't prove anything. I didn't do it. All right, this gentleman's here. I'm going to probably have to do a little bit of a parallel park job. Oh, maybe not. No, we got plenty of space here, so we're just ease ourselves right into here. There we go. How you doing, sir? You look,
Hey!
hey, you look rather snazzy. All right, let's go this way. And you're very pert and chipper while you're at it. Oh, we got the light. Let's make this happen. All right. So we're up to 4,000 in euros. Whoop, don't hit that guy. And I think, yeah, and we need another 240 experience. And I should probably pay attention to how fast I'm going. Although everyone else here is like looks like they're doing 70, so I'm not passing anybody. And where are we headed? It's interesting because sometimes it doesn't show up on the HUD exactly where you're going, but like there's no indicator on the HUD saying that you're going to a particular destination. Nonetheless, I see on the GPS that we need to make a right turn, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to swing around to the left. So apparently there are a lot of places where you really have to be paying attention to where you can go. This guy has apparently done a bad thing and has hit that. So we're going to maybe make an illegal turn here because that guy has messed himself up. So I don't know if we can make a left turn here, but we're gonna. So that's probably not a legit left-hand turn. Although these guys have now hit each other. It's a bad day in Barcelona.
Can you open the windows?
If I can figure out how to open the windows, I will. But right now, I'm just going to hang on and see if we can get ourselves somewhere here. Because this is kind of dicey. All right, so I'm actually going to pull over to the side. Because, well, I'm going to wait for this guy. And then we're going to pull over to the side. And I'm going to see if I can figure out how to open the windows. So we're going to stop in the crosswalk. I do not recommend this. We're going to throw the handbrake on. And I'm going to actually go into the car view. And let's see. How do we open the windows? The rear right window? That's close it. That's, let's see. This is going to be the easier way to do it. So rear right window.
Thanks.
There you go. No problem. Glad to help out. All right. Let's take a look behind me. I made the passenger happy. Cool. I always try to make the passenger happy if I can. Oh, I'm not in the right view. This is the view I need to be in. All right. Are you waiting for me? I'm waiting for you. So are you going to move? There you go. Thank you very much. All right, you're out of the way. Now I'm going to try to not hit this scooter. There we go. Look at that. Professional move there. And now we got to get over to the right-hand lane. We're going to get over right behind this gentleman who's waiting for that person in the crosswalk because the people in the crosswalk have zero cares in the world. None at all. I'm telling you. They are just not concerned about any kind of vehicle. All right. Right-hand turn up here. And then we will. It looks like we're getting onto a more major thoroughfare. That's my guess. So, oh, you can both turn here. That seems extremely dangerous, but what do I know? Again, maybe that's perfectly normal around here, and I should not be questioning it, but it feels a little bit dangerous, but maybe not. All right. This piece of road feels familiar again. I'm probably not on the same road as I was before, but there's something about it that just makes me feel like I've got a little bit of deja vu. All right, I'm just going to throw on the handbrake because that's an easier way to go about this. And it looks like I have to go left. Yeah, I definitely have to go left. This guy nudged out a little bit too far forward. Yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto driving here. All right, so now we're going to go this way, I believe. Yes, we're going this way. Perfect. And how far are we? Again, it doesn't tell me how far away we are, but this is scenic. I have not been on this street before, so this is definitely different. So we're going to keep going this way, and hopefully we only need one or two more fares, and that will get us up to level 3. That's the hope, at least. I think that this is 50 kilometers an hour, so I'm just going to keep going this fast. I mean, I could gun it if I wanted to, get all kinds of crazy, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know how fast we can go on this street. So I'm just going to keep it a little over 50. But yeah, this is very picturesque. I'm going to try not to run into the sides here while I'm gawking at the scenery. Oh, okay, right here. Perfect. Once again, we're going to jump the curb, which I'm guessing is perfectly normal. And there we go. Off you go.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, there we go. We're at level 3. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So we made it to level 3. That guy was quite patient. Now, while we're here, I am going to roll up the back window. So we're going to go back. I'm going to roll up the back window because I think it's still open. Yes, it is. So let's get into this view. Let's go down here. Is it? Whoa, it's not going to. All right, we're going to try that. And rear right window, let's close it. There we go. Rear right window is closed, so that way I don't forget about it. And we're going to find a garage. So we're facing this way. We're going to go to the garage. And is that going to be the easiest way? Oh, let's get rid of all the waypoints because I've got an extra waypoint in there. So all the waypoints are cleared. And we're going to go to that garage. And then we're going to take a look around and see what we got there. So, all right, so it's got the taxi job. So let's see, interesting architecture. Oh, so that turns it on and off. Well, we definitely want it on. So, and I'm going to see if I can find this interesting piece of architecture. I wonder if I can't have anybody in the car. So we're going to try this, and we're going to. Are we going to get to the garage first? Is that? I wonder if we have to go around this way. We shall see. All right, so I'm actually going to clear the waypoints. I'm going to do this first, and then the garage. So we're going to try that. All right, let's go this way and see what we got. And we're going to go back into chase cam because that's the only cam I like. Um, Keep it going. Your driving style increased your XP level. Awesome. That's nice. So, yeah, we're going to make our way to the garage. We're going to see if we can find this other interesting piece of architecture, and we're going to see if it actually lets us discover it. I'm hoping that it will, because if not, I definitely have to do some reading if there's something about that that's not happening, because it definitely feels like we should be able to do it. Okay, this is an interesting GPS direction that it's having us go. I'm going to go straight. Yeah, so I'm just going to go. We got to get into the roundabout, maybe? Yeah, so we're going to go in this giant roundabout because this looks like it's a big, big roundabout. And we're going to watch out here because this feels like it's nothing but trouble. This is a monster roundabout we're in now. So we're just going to take this nice and easy and see if we can get through this without causing any damage to us or anyone else. And it's a roundabout with a signal on top of that, just to make things even more complicated. All right, now I got to figure out how the heck I'm going to get out of here. That guy just kind of jerked. So we're going to kind of ease over a little bit, cross multiple lanes of traffic, not hit that gentleman. Sorry I cut you off, sir. I did not mean to do it. And now, okay, how do we get out of here? I think we can make a right turn up there. This gentleman in the minivan up there is really trying to get over, and he's going to cut off this blue car in the process. Okay, so he's turning there. I'm going to see if I can turn a little bit further ahead. Sir, you need to move, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, I don't know if this is legit, but I'm doing it. So I think that's. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. This is a problem. I am going the wrong way, folks. No one saw that. Nobody saw a thing. Not a thing. Okay. Nobody saw a thing. So is this all one way? I don't know. I'm going to go this way. Is this one way? Am I on the road? Where am I? This feels like it's a one-way street the wrong way. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I've done a bad thing. Because that's one way that direction. I am going the wrong way. Okay, that was bound to happen. All right, so let's get ourselves turned around because I've made a critical error, and we won't tell anybody about this. No one will say anything about this incident. And now I kind of understand why it was doing what it was doing. Okay, so we've got to watch out here, and I can't go through there because that's also a one way. So we're gonna hop this curb. Yeah, it's just a little curb. I mean, it's nothing big. Gonna get around this guy. Gonna kind of go to the right and get on that other road. Yeah, I should have done these in the opposite order. That would have been the smarter move. Okay, and now we can go to the right here. Now we got it. I got to get used to these Barcelona roads. It's just not like this in this part of Illinois. we don't have anything this intricate. So, okay. How you doing, sir? Please don't nudge into me. I would appreciate it. I'm going to throw on my handbrake. We're going to wait for that lady to cross the crosswalk. And, sir, there's no one in front of you. I would appreciate it. I know that the policeman's there, but it's okay. You can move. It's really okay. Okay, so there's the garage there. And we're going to wait for this gentleman. I am in the wrong lane. And can I just go over there? Yeah, but I do want to see if I can find this architecture first. So, oh man, I'm going to wait for you. And oh, waves. I discovered waves. Oh, maybe that. Oh, that was the piece of architecture. Okay, so I'm still going to go ahead forward because I think that there's another one up here. I think that that was another one up here. Let's see. It feels like it should be an interesting piece of architecture. Yeah, that's it. All right, so we're going to just go right up here and we're going to see if we can discover this one. So we can't make a right turn here. All right. How close to this interesting piece of architecture do we have to get? And maybe I've got to get right up into it here. So we're going to go here and we're going to see, can I pull into a parking space with all the mopeds and not hit any of them? Uh, there we go. Yeah, you got to get really, really close. Okay. Let's take a look up at that. That's the Port Vale Aerial Tramway. I wish I could see more of it because it looks kind of cool. Can I do this and look up? No, that doesn't help me. All right, but we are close enough to collect it. There we go. Another 200 experience points. That was what this all was about. That was the point of this entire detour. I feel more accomplished now. How you doing, sir? I promise I won't hit these mopeds on the way out of here. Our driving style has once again increased our XP level. They really like our driving style. And I really wish I had a backup cam. Oh, well, nope. There's a moped there. Okay. Easy. Easy now. Gently. Back up, please. There we go. Now we got it. And, oh, I just now noticed we have a sunroof. How about that? That's kind of stylish. Now, is there anything I can do? Can I click this? No, if I click that, that doesn't increase or decrease the camera. That just does the horn. One of these days, I should really look at the controls. I don't know why I would do such a thing, but one of these days, should really look at the controls. That guy looks like he's skateboarding. Uh, no, he's just moonwalking. Okay. That's an interesting look. He looked like he was on a skateboard, but alas, he is not. So we're just going to let him do his thing. We got all the people that are going to cross over here at this crosswalk. Ma'am, you can go. That's okay. I'll let all you go. Like I said, I'm from Champaign. I'm used to this. Okay, even you can go. And even you can go. There's a lot of people around here. Lots of them. Okay, now we're good. And we're going to make our way to the garage and we're going to see what we can do and not hit any of these pedestrians in the process. So there we go. Going to get right behind this little green car, turn on our signal. This guy looks like he wants to turn right and can't. So this guy's going to wait for a second. You've always got to be alert with this traffic. These guys are always going to keep you on your toes. That's for sure. Just a little eking out here. And I'm assuming that we can just pull into the garage there and not have it be an incident. So that's what I'm going to try and do because I don't think anyone's going to stop me. So I think that I can go and do this. It seems like it's legit. So that's what we're doing. All right, here we go. Pulling up to the garage. Boom. We're in the garage space. We're going to hit A to enter it. And here we go. So we can get ourselves filled up just by hitting A. Oh, you got to hold it down. There we go. We can get a little bit of a repair going. Take care of that. Is that the body damage? Maybe that was from what we got hit. And get ourselves a little bit clean. Do love a little cleanliness. There we go. Now we're all spick and span. If we take a look at, let's see, if we take a look at our driver, so we got one skill point. So let's see, the rate of fuel level decreasing is lower. I have less of a need to refuel. Okay. What does this company want? Drivers cost less money. Your company has fewer expenses because of that. Well, how do I get drivers? I wonder if I have to be further along the chain. So I will have to take a look into that at some point. Car stations takes less time, or it would be refueling and charging and cleaning is cheaper, or one ticket per day is canceled. I haven't had any tickets, so um, maybe we'll do less gas. Let's do that. And then the amount of earned experience while driving without passengers is bigger. Your character progresses faster. I do love faster progress. If we take a look at our stats, I didn't want the help. If we take a look at our stats, let's see. We've completed 7 jobs. We've gone 3.2 kilometers. Oh, that's the longest distance. We've driven 19.5 kilometers. And we've discovered 4 monuments and we bought 3 parts. And that's pretty cool. If we go here, what other cars can we get? We can get, ooh, what are these fancy cars? Oh, that's 6,500. We can't buy it. That's the SMC. And that one's 5,000. So we need 5,000 at least. So that one's faster, but it accelerates slower and it has less brakes and it's less maneuverable. Don't know how I like that. And then that one's about the same speed. It's got more acceleration, more brakes, and more maneuverability, but less traction. That seems like it's a fair enough trade off. But we can't do anything with that. We can have 15 cars in our garage. That's good to know. Parts, whoops, that's again not what we wanted. I guess I could get more parts. I'm not really worried about getting more parts. Right now, I'd like to get another car at some point in time. We could change the cabin details, not going to worry about that. And we could rest if we so felt. So there we go. Out on the road again. I think that is going to be it for this one. We feel like we've had a pretty good day here. We got a lot done. We took care of a few passengers again. Didn't hit anybody. Didn't get rear ended by anybody. Didn't back into anybody. Didn't go into neutral in anybody. Um, I'd say all in all, a good day. And that's that monument that we can now see from a distance. Just another day here in sunny Barcelona as we get to 4:34 p.m. But that is going to be all for this one. If you really like this video, or if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd appreciate it even more if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But that is all for now. Thank you, as always, for being a part of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.